What's up, people? JAKKS79 here. We are back again today with another action figure review. Finally, I feel like I've been gone for almost a week, but back to form, talking about some more toys, man. Action figures are back in effect. Some new Sonic stuff that came out. So we finally have the JAKKS Pacific 60th Sega anniversary original Sonic the Hedgehog, the new figure. Very excited to get this guy in. And we have a Super Shadow. Look at that, from the modern Sonic the Hedgehog line. So I'm very excited to get these figures in. Looks like Classic Sonic comes with a Spring, and a Super Shadow comes with a Chaos Emerald, the red Chaos Emerald to be exact. So spin these around, get a look at them from the back. See, he has 11 points of articulation, the world's fastest blue hedgehog, ultrasonic speed, high speeds. So these are all the figures in this particular wave that comes. We got Sonic, Super Shadow, Modern Tails, and Modern Knuckles. We already have the Modern Tails and Modern Knuckles on the shelf. So those are reprints from older lines. So actually, then when I was in the store, I did not see the Tails or the Knuckles either, so I couldn't really even get a shot of them to show you guys. But it comes with just the Modern Spring and the blue Chaos Emerald. So let me take it to Shadow here. Also has 11 points of articulation. Already the ultimate life form, Super Shadow can take things a step further. His speed and power are limitless. Okay, man, so let's go ahead and let's crack these babies open and let's take a look. Okay, and we're back now. Now we have our Super Shadow and our Sonic the Hedgehog out of the package. They're looking pretty cool, man. Take a look at Classic Sonic first here, the one that jump-started the franchise. The reason why I am a fan today. Got the mouth sculpt going on there. Black pupils, classic look. Quills look really good. Shoes going on there. Painted textures, a little bit of bleeding on the little emblem there. Spin it to the side. Take it over to Shadow here. Looks good. This is the first 4-inch Super Shadow I've ever had in my collection. It comes out good, man. Color patterns come out good. A little bit of bleeding on the cheek right there. You see the red eyelids. And the cheek is like almost white. So, chest comes out good. A little bit of white bleeding on the chest fur there. A little bit of yellow. The same thing with the feet. A little bit of red bleeding on the white shoe there. Oh, by the way, I picked these up from store retail for $9.99. Of course, the typical price for the Sonic JAKKS Pacific figure, so can't be expecting the world when it comes to the paint apps, so on and so forth. This is the cheapest when it comes to your action figures. But I love these characters, and if they release Sonic figures that look decent, I'm gonna pick them up. I'm still hoping that one day maybe they'll eventually give us like an SH Figure Arts or Figma or take over the Sonic the Hedgehog license. If they do, I will be right on board. So we did bring Super Sonic and a regular Sonic out to do some comparisons for the two. That is gonna go great on the shelf together. I cannot wait to get that going. It looks awesome. I wish, my heart of hearts, that like somebody would be brave enough to make a ultimate life form, the Biohazard from Sonic Adventure 2. That would be so sweet. But I don't think any toy company will ever be brave enough to give us that. At least we got a more updated look for modern Sonic and classic Sonic. Weird that they're the same height. I feel like modern Sonic should be a little bit taller. I guess when it comes to just a weird scaling, classic Sonic should probably be a bit shorter, but it is what it is, I guess. I also brought over my first Super Shadow. This is the 3-inch 10th anniversary Shadow, so pretty cool. It's kind of like just a lighter shade of yellow than this one here. This one looks more, but I don't know, I feel like in Sonic Adventure 2, he was kind of a different shade. He was more golden, so they just gave him the same yellow pattern here, so it's all right, it's whatever. Okay, so now I just wanted to do a comparison with the new Sonic figures compared to the old 10th anniversary Sonic the Hedgehog action figures. These were Toys R Us exclusives, probably one of the last purchases I ever made at Toys R Us, Tears. And then we have our updated Sonic figures here. So I still go back and forth on which ones I like the best. Aesthetically, I mean, I feel like these are probably more in-game model accurate. Classic Sonic is a lighter shade of blue than modern Sonic, so that is more accurate. And these always have some weird joints going on, but at least they have joints, where like this one really doesn't have any joints at all. So just back and forth, looking at them, just go side to side. I mean, if you're taking a first glance at them, I guess I would definitely go with these. I still think the size comparisons of these two are still a little bit weird. Classic Sonic is obviously supposed to be a little bit shorter than modern Sonic, or at least with these here, modern Sonic is definitely taller than classic Sonic. Probably because this was a two-pack, so they had to justify that by actually putting effort into getting the height difference correct. So let's look at these accessories really quick. I mean, pretty simple. It's a red Chaos Emerald. Looks cool. And the classic spring. Pretty cool. So, all right, let's hit their articulation here. Classic Sonic first here. So head, rotate 360. You're not getting any tilts. Arm can rotate 360 degrees. Go up, down. Rotate the wrist 360. Leg can bend the knee ever so slightly, that much. I kind of wish that like maybe you could detach the legs and put like an effect on his legs where it kind of had like the circle, like he's running super fast. Maybe one day a toy company will give us a Sonic figure that can do that. That would be so sweet. I just noticed a little paint defect on his quill there. Keep that in mind. Product numbering there. Yeah, just the bleeding of the paint. It's a little bit off, but like I said, this is a $10 figure, guys, so cannot be expecting the world when it comes to these guys. I'm just happy that they're still making figures on some of my favorite video game characters, especially since Sonic has, I mean, other than the movie, that's really the only prominent thing that has had a universally acclaimed spread of happiness. Obviously, the games have been lackluster for a while now. Hopefully, this new anniversary of Sonic will bring some happiness with some new game announcements. All right, Super Shadow, rotate the head 360. No tilts. Arm, same thing, rotate it 360. And push it up. And get a little bit and go up there. And go rotate the wrist 360. It would be nice maybe if Shadow would ever come with like a Chaos Spear attack. That would be sweet. Probably will never happen though. Leg, same thing with kick forward. Same thing with the modern Shadow. And kick backwards. So get him. I mean, you had like a stand or whatever, you could definitely get him into a cool pose. You know what I'm saying? He's going to look sweet on the shelf. But if you had like a clear stand that could hold him, you can get him into some sweet looking running poses for sure. But I'm not doing all that because my Sonic shelf is already pretty crowded. So they're just going to have stationary poses. But I at least like to pose them out some time to time just for fun, just to see what they can do. So a little bit hard to balance on like one leg, even with me holding it down, but it is possible. All right, man, so that's gonna do it. So now it's come time for me to move these new figures and the old figures back into the museum. These two will always hold a special place in my heart. They were my main Sonic figures for more than 10 years, man. But I think it's finally come time to replace these on the main shelf, and with the Super Sonic as well. So yeah. So I'm excited to get that going. So let's get it started, man, and we'll come back when we have everything set up. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, here's a gold Chow that I picked up as well, because why not? And we'll just put him right there because why not? Just your basic Chow, like the original Chow. Nothing really too fancy about it. Pretty cool. I don't know why this variant exists, but here he is. And we are back, man, and now we have our updated Sonic figure shelf, the main shelf. And we had to take a lot of stuff down, and we'll get to that in just a second. But first, we're gonna update, you know, with the new stuff. So we have Super Sonic here with Super Shadow, 4 inches, looks good. Obviously, we still have the 10th anniversary Super Sonic. I would assume he is next. He might be next. I don't know for sure, but it would be nice to get him next to kind of even out the shelf here. He'll be a wee bit shorter to kind of match the height of the new JAKKS classic Sonic. Looks good on the shelf. Still find this height difference weird. He's just supposed to be a bit taller, but aesthetically pleasing. These two Sonics do look better on the main shelf for sure. Especially considering that I don't have to use tape to get them to stand. So that is nice. And then obviously their Chaos Emeralds look a bit better than my created Chaos Emeralds as well. Then we have our Tails, Knuckles, Metal Sonic, and Shadow, and Eggman, and Mighty, all from the new line. So obviously I would like to see a classic Tails, a classic Knuckles, maybe Silver and Amy. I think Amy should be a shoe-in for the line as well. Hopefully we can update these two figures as well. Would be cool to see a Super Silver as well. Real quick, let me show you all the extra Sonic figures that I have now that's gonna go elsewhere in the museum. So as you can see, I still have a slew of 2-inch Sonic the Hedgehog figures, kind of based off of their Sonic Adventure 2 appearances. These are definitely the models that what it looks like to me. Then we have our old Toys R Us exclusive 10th anniversary Sonic figures too. These will always have a special place in my heart because I just had them for so long. So there's no way that I would ever sell these 3 figures off. All right, that is going to do it. As always, thanks everybody for watching. If you liked the video, do me a favor, hit that like button. You can follow me at youtube.com/SmartyJack79. I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And as always, I will see you guys on the next one. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.